All right, what's up, guys? I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Riley.
Today we have a packed show for you guys. We are going to be diving into the new brand by Macklemore called Bogey Boys, and I can't wait for this one because it's just good for the game of golf in general. You know, when you see an influencer and a celebrity like someone like Macklemore, you know, starting to create a company and a brand in golf, who's something that he's not known for, that's just good for the game. So, you know, I'm excited to dive into this one.
Yeah, especially the clothes that we're going to go over definitely aren't for everybody. It's a completely different style. It's a little bit throwback, but the patterns are definitely not for everybody. But you'd be crazy to think that this brand isn't good for the game, especially for all the new people he's going to bring to it. Macklemore is relatively new to the game of golf, like only a couple years, and we'll go over that when we go over the backstory of the brand. But this brand is going to be absolutely fantastic for the game.
Absolutely, and like Riley said, it is your typical, you know, golf outfits. It's more traditional, more throwback, more something you would see that like an Arnie type. The way I like to define it is it's your Arnold Palmer type of clothing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Like Arnold style, and then Macklemore does his own thing with bringing in different designs and patterns and all that kind of stuff. But it's definitely kind of a nod to the old school, like 60s, 50s kind of attire that golfers used to wear, for sure.
Absolutely. Before we dive into the brand of Bogey Boys, we have to let you know about our friends over at Rhoback, folks. For quite some time now, Rhoback has been sending us some sick gear, and we cannot get over it. I'm talking polos, Q-zips, hooded sweatshirts, hats, vests, you name it, folks, they have it. And the exciting news is that our friends over at Rhoback are giving our listeners a first-time offer of 15% off when you have a first-time purchase with Rhoback. Again, that's 15% off. All you have to do is head over to golficity.com/Rhoback, and your 15% off will automatically be applied at checkout. Again, that's golficity.com/Rhoback, and your 15% will automatically be applied. Get to it.
Go get some gear, guys. I mean, we look fit. Look at me.
Yeah,
you look fantastic. Just go get some stuff.
I played in. It was chilly this week, so you know, it was the first time I was getting out in a while, and I took the sweater with me on course. And it's, let me tell you, it's the perfect combination between keeping you warm but comfortable. Like, I didn't wear a lot of layers underneath. I just wore that a beanie because it was a little windy, and I was perfect. I was perfect. Literally.
Yeah, I caught a 60-degree day up here in Massachusetts, I think Saturday or Sunday. And I wore this hoodie to the range, a little bit windy out, but it was perfect. So go get some stuff.
Like I said, it's a perfect combination between weather resistant and warmth and comfortability. So
for sure.
Let's dive into the Bogey Boys brand now. Before we do it, Riley, why don't you take us through the background of the company and how the company came to be?
Yeah, so a couple years ago, I was reading on their site. A couple years ago, Macklemore went golfing with his brother, his best friend, and then some random guy they were paired up with. And he wasn't really sure how he was going to feel about the game and whatever. He was just going out there, had a good time. And then on the 14th hole, so near the end of his round, he found a fairway bunker. And he said that he kind of just like closed his eyes and swung as hard as he can. And that's when the feeling came over him. He'd be just absolutely cured it. And since then, he's just been waking up every single morning, like wanting to play golf. And the Bogey Boys name comes from, I guess, on the first tee, his brother just told everybody that he's just a bogey golfer, that he's never broke 100, blah, blah, blah. He just makes a bunch of bogeys. And that's where it kind of came from. And yeah, it's very new. I don't really remember the first time we heard about it, like a month ago or something like that. He's new to the game. That was only 2 years ago. So Macklemore's very new. He was at Pebble Beach playing. He's in all those programs and stuff. But yeah, so it's a very new brand, but it's awesome for the game.
Absolutely. Like we said before at the top of the show, it's always good for golf when you have an influencer and a celebrity like Macklemore now implementing a brand in golf. It's a new brand. You know, we see brands like this every day, but when you have a backing like a celebrity like that, it's just good for the game because it means the game's going places. It's seeing eyes that it would have never seen before. Like, when's the last time you seen a rapper play golf and now he has a golf brand and he's all into golf and all that stuff? Let alone to introduce the Bogey Boys line. He like funded this crazy commercial type thing with a first person drone, and they were getting some epic shots with that. So, you know, he's fully invested into, you know, it looks like at least that he's invested into, you know, watching golf, playing golf. I'm pretty sure he's watching like golf YouTubers now and just trying to, you know, better his game, better his craft. And at the end of the day, make money for his company.
Yeah, and it really is him too, because I follow them on social media. I was talking to him back and forth a little bit, and a lot of the social media stuff they do, like on the course when they post pictures and stuff, that's like Macklemore doing it. Like he was doing like a first person story the other day when he was out playing golf. So he's really in this thing. Like this is absolutely his idea. He's going to be running it. He probably has, if it were my guess, a lot of input on all the designs. So I can't wait till they come out with new stuff. I knew this is like, we're going to talk about like their season 1 thing is all the stuff on their website right now. Like I said at the beginning of the show, it's definitely not going to be for everybody. The patterns aren't for everybody, but it is pretty sick. So we're going to jump into some stuff.
So let's jump into that now. The first thing we'll cover here is this not hooded, pullover sweatshirt here. Something you put over. I can't tell if it's polyester or cotton. It's the windbreaker. Okay, so should be like windbreaker material. Riley, take me through your thoughts on this first windbreaker here that we see from Blue.
Yeah, so this is, again, a design that's not for everybody. It looks like it's just a green with water in front, couple bunkers, whatever, but it's a pattern over and over again. And actually this one, I didn't see this one until you just sent it to me before the show started. I think this would be great. It has black in it already, a little bit of white in the bunker. Like if this was the statement piece of your outfit, right? If everything else was the same color, like if you had black pants on, black shoes, and then like a black hat, and then had this over everything, I think it would actually look pretty sick. I like that it's a windbreaker and not like a crew neck sweater. I think that's great to add to any line. Would I wear it in my personal game? I'm not 100% sure, but I do think it's pretty sweet, and I always love a nice windbreaker for those cold, rainy days.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if I would wear it either, but if they sent it, I'll wear it, obviously. But I wouldn't go out and buy it for me personally. I think it's too loud for me, if I'm being quite honest. However, I do think I can pull it off. If it were sent to me, I can for sure pull it off and promote the hell out of it, and just make it look good. What I would do was I would wear black underneath, black pants, black shoes. I would pretty much black it out, and like you said, make this a centerpiece of my outfit for the day. Make it really pop. But I do like the simplicity of it. I do like the idea of it, of making it, water with green and bunkers around it, because it's just, I honestly did not look into it until you said that. And it's a good concept. That's how and this is a perfect example of how we know how Macklemore is in love with the game, is because like who would do that if you don't like the game? Like, you know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Just a repeating pattern like that. It's dope. I like it.
Right, that says golf, and this is something you can only wear on the golf course too at that.
Exactly.
Next one here is this blue cardigan, striped blue, baby blue cardigan. I like this. This has to be my favorite piece of clothing on the line, just because, again, it is so simple. It does say Arnold Palmer, which happens to be my favorite all-time golfer. And I like that it's like a relaxed type of look that, you can wear on the golf course, and you can wear it to your 7 p.m. dinner reservation. Yeah,
I love this thing. Definitely screams Arnie. I have a golf cardigan actually already in the closet. I love the look of them, just because you don't actually like have to wear a polo underneath if you don't want. You can just wear like a nice white tee and then just put this over there. And like you said, you can wear it out. Like this is not just like a golf piece. Like you can buy this and wear it during a round, but you can also actually like wear it out. And then there's also another cardigan on the site. I don't know the exact name. I think it's like the palm, maybe. It's got the palm tree like on the outside and the inside. This one is definitely better than that one. That one's really loud and a lot going on. This one's very simple. I love the cream outline with the baby blue and its line down the stripes. I love this thing.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I love the simplicity of it. And again, I'm a big sucker for baby blue, as per what I'm wearing right now. Yep. But I like the look of it. Again, I'm one to, like, I appreciate the throwback look, the throwback style of taking things back a couple years and, really showing where our golf style really came from and how it's evolved to this day.
For sure. And a company that can do both, right? They can do the throwback style, like have the cardigan, but also incorporate some modern design into that is where it's really sick. And I just love this thing.
It goes back to being a lifestyle company. Now, I would brand this as almost a lifestyle company with this next piece here. And that is a traditional hoodie. We have a traditional season 1 hoodie on the site here. And it's real simple. Bogey Boys, BB on the chest. I believe it says Bogey Boys on the back of the sweatshirt as well. You can take it on course. You can take it to lunch. You can take it to you literally wear this anywhere. And we are in favor, huge here at the Golf Style Guys of being able to wear what you wear on course to anywhere else what you do.
Yeah, I love this. Every brand's got to have just that basic, just logo hoodie, and this one's great. I love the double B. A couple of the hats on their site are kind of the same thing, just the B on the front, and they're unstructured hats, which I really like. But yeah, this hoodie's great. Comes in multiple colors. Like I said, every brand just needs to have one of these, and I think they did a great job with this one. The logo is a little bit bigger than most brands do, right? A lot of companies are just going for that really small, simple logo on the left chest. They did a little bit bigger on this one, but simplicity, you can wear this on the course in a fall round and an early spring round. I love everything about it.
What would you do to change it if you had to?
If I had to change the design, I didn't look at the back. You said that there maybe be like Bogey Boys big on the back. I'd get rid of that. I don't love when they do the logo on the front, but then huge on the back. I would just keep this simple, only the BB on the front. Let the back just be the plain tan color.
It says Bogey Boys in the back.
It does. Yeah, I'd get rid of that. I would just have the BB on the front. But yeah, that's just me though.
What if someone came up to you and said, "What's the BB stand for?"
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're saying what the brand is, but yeah, I don't know. When it comes to these simple logo, like for any company, really, I just want the simple logo right on the front. And if somebody asks me, I'll tell them. It's all about simplicity with me in that though. I don't want anything big on the back.
Yeah, the last question I would have for you is, how would you brand this company? How would you brand the clothing line? Would you brand it as a lifestyle company? Would you brand it simply as a golf company? Walk us through that.
No, I think it would be lifestyle. When you look at their site, it's a lot of things that can be worn on and off the course, especially like they have a whole pant line that would of course transfer into if you were going out or dinner or whatever that kind of stuff is. And then these hoodies right here, obviously you could wear these when it's like cold out. They look a little bit thicker. They're not like this row back, like performance, if you want to call it that, in quotes, like a performance hoodie where it's lightweight and it's going to be fine in like 65-degree weather. This looks like a thicker hoodie, so this is definitely if it's super cold, or if you just want to rep the brand on the street when you're going out having lunch or whatever. But to me, it's definitely more lifestyle, even though they have a few items that are probably only going to be on the golf course, like the windbreaker that we looked at the top of the show.
Yeah, I think at times you could categorize it as only a golf brand. I'm sure Macklemore is trying to create a golf brand, but at the same time he wants lifestyle. It's the way he dresses, from what I've seen at least. But I couldn't disagree with you. I would have to say that it is more probably a lifestyle brand, just because of the previous outfits that we saw, like the sweatshirt, like the pants, still throwback look. But I do think the main focus behind this brand is being able to wear your golf outfit to dinner, to a party, to anywhere. It's just because that's where golf is. That's really where the direction golf is going to.
Yeah, especially like if you can walk off the 18th green and immediately go to dinner and not have to put on anything else, that's what you're looking for with golf brands. At least I know me and you are. So this is definitely something like that. You can wear that cardigan right out to dinner after you meet the boys for after the round or whatever. So that's where this brand does a really good job. So Bogey Boys, if you're watching, send us some stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Get it at us. We definitely would love to throw your stuff on, pull it off, take some pics for you guys. And we want to know from our fans, what do you think of the new Bogey Boys line, Battle Macklemore and his team? We are excited to dive in deeper into this brand soon, and we hope you guys are too.
Appreciate it, guys.